Kind of neat though. Peak concurrence, I had 37 views. I had 37 viewers on there. I thought that was pretty cool. One 124 subs. You have 124 subs? That's awesome. I think I have like 124 subs now too. I think we're the same. Or you were actually talking about me. Oh, yes. Hey, welcome back, Dave. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for coming back. It's a scary moment. I leave and then I go, will they really come back? Do they really love me? Do they know where I put my fish food? Found it. So yeah, it's smaller, but this is so much better because I can see it. And where are you guys? Oh, yeah, they're hungry. Feed them. Oh yeah, get some chunkies in there. There's some chunkies. Oh yeah, they're hungry. It's not private anymore, though, right? Well, it can't be private. You guys are on. You guys are using the Discord, right, to send pictures of your tanks and your beautiful how wilderness that you live in. That I'm not jealous of at all. Shall not covet my neighbor's wife. I might a little bit. Username. Am I not? Well, I mean, I must be coming up. Yeah, put your ats in the subs, please. Make sure you guys share your YouTube ats. I mean, feed Charlie the Crown Tail and his buddies. So I was getting funny story about Charlie. Just happened the other day. Bamboo Shrimp is doing great. Funny story about Charlie the other day. We're getting all of the Jack Dempsey's out of here, right? And I had the container resting here between my egg crate, and I'm just popping the baby Jack Dempsey's into the container, and I walk away, and sure as shit, two baby Jack Dempsey's in with Charlie and the two black rams. I was like, come on. So obviously I can't leave them in there. They're babies, they're not doing any damage, but knowing how my brain works, if I don't do anything about them right away, what's up, Surfer? If I don't do anything about them right away, then I'm gonna forget all about them, and then I'm gonna look at Charlie one day, and he's gonna be. It's hard to see their fins are torn up because they're bamboo shrimp. I mean, they're got me on the bamboo shrimp there because they're crown tails, so they don't have the big full, fins. So it probably would have been taking me too long to notice. Just fed them. Feed me pea puffer. Feed me pea puffer and my German blue in there. We'll feed the planted tank here. I'll take you off of the thing. So we can see how the bamboo's doing since somebody asked. Not somebody, but the Iron Shrek. I feel like the bamboo's your favorite. He's still up on the rock. Oh yeah, he's got his fins out. He's doing the catching. I don't know. That bamboo is a tank. I don't know what I'm gonna put in that tank right now. But I mean, I don't think I'm ever moving this bamboo. I can tell you that. He's just. I'm thinking about getting him a buddy though, or four. Oh, excuse him. Excuse him, eh? Excuse me. Excuse me. Bamboo's like, why are you throwing food at me, bro? Come at me. You gotta feed up front. This is how you get the black baddest to come up front is by feeding the front of the tank. Oh, sorry. I like to feed this one and watch. Let's see if the black baddest come up front. They usually do. Oh, yep, there they are. Right there. I've never looked into breeding bamboo shrimp, but my understanding is no. No, she doesn't even really react anymore. Well, no, she did roll her eyes. That is the reaction I did get, but I guess she rolls her eyes so much it's like second nature. This tank is about ready for its water change. Been medicating it. I haven't medicated it now in about 2 days. All the fish look really, really good. I'm pretty happy with its outcome. There's an Amano shrimp right up there. It came out haha funny to me, but the CBD. What I need is more of them. Always need more of them. The chili rasboras just get they just are able to hide so well in here. All right, moving on to the black ram tank. Moving very slow today, by the way. If I really want to get any of this moving of eggs around, I need to, or sucking up of fry. I probably need to get moving a little bit, but maybe I'm feeling a little bit confident. Look at that one. Her belly is full. A lot of full bellies in here, man. These guys are just been going to town. I'll make sure to feed pretty good over here because I want these guys to not be bothering each other. I want that food to go down. I don't want the fish to not leave their nests because that's when problems can happen. Oh my god, $2.99 for Scarlet Baddest. I would buy the whole stock. They're not an expensive fish, but $2.99, I mean that's what you pay for like Danios or, neons. Yeah, I think that's definitely a steal. I think we charge $15 for them. The often overlooked Autosynclus, there's about 6 of them in this tank. Every now and then they need a break from each other. They were all piled up in this corner for the longest time. I never talk about my Autosynclus all that much. $6 for neons? Yeah, neons are found naturally. Ugh. Ugh. Electric blue. I'm looking for better dither fish. I don't want to get more of those things because these things grow to be just as big as the electric blues. So they don't make great dither fish. Yeah, $6 for cardinal tetras I could see. Neon tetras, what should be about half that price. And Creekwood Aquatics would know. If anybody in this channel would know. Yeah, $6.99 is a pretty solid price for rams. That food just squirted out uh, a little aggressively. Ugh. Hey guys, you want some food? You always want food. Look at these. These rams are always hungry. Those those Gardnerii are always hungry, and those pandas are always ready to go. Got some heavy eaters in this tank. Lots of plants. When I first put all these fish in this tank, like you couldn't see the plants. There was so much algae in here, and I just had so much faith in these cories to get all of that algae off of those plants, and they really did. Yeah, it was a lot of food. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's the right amount. This is a different squirt bottle that I'm used to using, and it is coming out a little bit faster than I like. This squirt bottle came in a 6 pack, and this is the smallest one of the 6 pack, and it easily comes out the fastest. But yeah, I mean, with that tank, those eaters in that tank, it's not a tank I worry about. And then this tank has about 20 cardinal tetras in it, along with the 4 discus and a couple rams. And I mean, that food will get eat too. You have discus in your life. You have my discus, Rihanna, and you are welcome to him anytime. Would you like me to just post a video like this of my discus for like, if you want, I could go to work, plug in my iPad, and put it right here and just go live all day at my discus tank. That would actually be kind of cool. And then maybe I do my ram tank one day. Well, thanks for popping in, Jeremy. That white guppy I put in there because I don't know what happened to him, but he got like a blood blister or something. His fin was all tore up, and so I had him alone in his own tank, and all his fin grew back, but just the red stayed there. And he's just such a pretty guppy. I decided that he decided to live. He needed to live in a big tank. You would like that cat? I mean, I could do it with the iPad. The picture wouldn't be as nice, but I suppose if I'm using the back facing camera on the iPad, it wouldn't be that bad. I could totally do that. Just leave the iPad plugged in the whole time and ooh, I think they're ready for food, guys. Foods, foods. Nerdy Aquatics has commented on my video. I love her channel. If you guys haven't checked out Nerdy Aquatics, and you're into like paludariums and terrariums and nano tanks, then you absolutely have to check out Nerdy Aquatics. She's so talented. She's literally an artist. Like I've watched her build things, and she's literally an artist, and she's kind of funny. These guys have calmed down today. They were really just chasing everybody around today. It was good to see. It was probably the most active I've ever seen them. Oh, look at them. They're hungry, along with the chili rasboras. Get a little bit of food in them today. I like to see it. I think I can do that. I think I will maybe I'll put up a poll on the Discord, and maybe we have a weekly tank where I just do a 6 hour, like a live stream while I'm at work during the day. My electric blues are on strike. It's not even. That's why I was looking for good dither fish today. I think my problem is I don't have good dither fish in there. In fact, I only have two rasboras, two tetras in there. I mean, and the tetras are the size of the electric blues because electric blues are so small. So yeah, Ray, it's no joke. It's kind of why I don't like YouTube. Like, I'm not excited about that life because I'm not about to sit at my computer and edit my videos like life. But apparently, that life has chosen me. I definitely did not choose it. It was made for me, that choice. Well, not everybody can be as talented as you, Cat. I would love that. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. I would love to be able to one shot all my videos. Perfect take every time. All right. We haven't looked for the gold nugget today. So we do need to do a gold nugget check as per requirement of life. I don't see him. He is well hidden today. Oh, no, he has just moved. Oh, he is well hidden. He's going to move almost immediately. Let's see how sneaky I can get here. Honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't taken off yet. Oh my god, what did I just break? Oh, just a bottle of equilibrium, no big deal. All over my floor. Oh yeah. Oh, he's sensing it. He's not having it. He can't see me. That's the only reason I'm even this close to him. Yeah, oh yeah, he's fine. There he goes. Boom. Zippity doo dah. He's fine. Eh, I wasn't worried. I do hate that I dropped. Oh, good, it didn't. Oh shit, it did crack. Cracked open on the side too. That's all right. I got another jar. I'll just mix it in with that. We'll be fine. It's okay. I sound like Corey from the Aquarium Co-op. I've only listened to him a couple times, and yeah, yeah, I can see it, or I can hear it. I'm just getting messages that the T Talk is back on, that you can go live on TikTok again. Somebody just messaged me that. I haven't seen that, cat. Let's see who just messaged me that. Ooh, look at that. I really hate Meta. Like, I hate having to check a message on Facebook and then it redirecting me to Meta. Like, oh, Shonda. Shonda let me know that. Thank you. Um, it'll be back on the app tomorrow for you to download. Okay. Yeah, what's he gonna do with this phone? He doesn't need to text his side bitches all the time. I mean, after all, they're side bitches. Know your role. That's all I'm saying. Know your role. Stay on the side. I, yeah, I ain't gonna get you in trouble. Your side bitches are. My Chinese spy is talking out loud. I'm trying to go live on my TikTok account. It still says unable to go live. You get me on the TV? I would use my children's voice and my adult fingers. Ooh, sorry. Felt like a Mr. Rogers moment there. They wanted nothing to do with your Daphnia? What? It was probably not high enough quality Daphnia. Did you buy it from Creekwood Aquatics? Shameless plug. They spit it out of the tank? Damn. They really wanted nothing to do with it. Blue Reef Aquatics. Okay. that's funny. Darn fish giving me things to do. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to clean this glass. Eh, eh. Gotta get this water flow back on. There we go. Yeah. Ugh. I just did the TikTok thing and tried to swipe it for bigger letters. The fish you've been looking for is Millennium Rainbows. I don't see those around very often. Oh, they're toddlers, so they don't know what I said with my hands. I don't see them around very often. Yet I have a friend that is really big into rainbow clownfish, and he's like, "Do you got those Millennium rainbows?" I'm like, "No, I don't have any rainbows, but I do have clownfish." And look at my coral. Look at my coral. Everybody, look at my coral. Remember how sad I was because I was sure my coral was dying. It's so pretty. But now that I'm sure my coral is dying and it's not, I think my anemone is. So, I'm just switching lights. Just fucking with them. Damn it, toddlers. Ugh, shucks. Sugar. Sugar pants. He does. I should feed them. I have not fed them. Well, I did feed them some brine shrimp, but they're probably bigger eaters than that. I haven't seen what kind of eaters they are yet. Well, and I left it in the blue light all night last night. So, sweet honey iced tea. I like that. A sweet honey iced tea. I'm learning things. Learning things. I got to get in here and do manual labor. But he's up and puffed a little bit. Ooh, maybe that was the key because I put brine shrimp in here. Maybe brine shrimp was the key. Well, I'm going to put a little bit more brine shrimp in here and I'm going to feed it directly to that anemone then. Because even he wasn't fully out before I did the brine shrimp and he was nowhere near that fat. Well, I think we stumbled onto something, guys. I'm pretty happy about this. That's what we're going to do. Do 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 do. Brine shrimp, brine shrimp, brine shrimp, brine shrimp. Yeah, one of the guys that I trust a lot when it comes to saltwater, he tells me that he probably has his blue light on maybe 90% of the time. They probably only get um, a few hours a day of white light, and he says he hasn't had anything but the greatest success with his tanks ever since he switched to that, and his algae all died off. And yet here I am still fucking around trying the other lights when everyone I trust is telling me stop fucking around the lights and just leave the blue light on. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do from now on. It is looking a little angry, but I'm gonna go get some brine shrimp and I'm gonna feed it some brine shrimp directly, and it's gonna, God, gosh darn it, sweet honey iced tea. It's gonna like me. Sweet honey iced tea. Give me some more. I need some more of those. I love things like that. Oh man, I almost grabbed like a whole grip of. I don't need that much. Just a little dabble, do ya? Just a little bit of RO water and some cubes. We're using frozen brine shrimp. I don't care what you think about it. That's what I'm doing. and I just spilled some of my daughter's salt water from her tank right onto my keyboard. So there's that. It wasn't a lot. We're not worried. But still, it was just another demonstration in clumsiness and me not paying attention to my surroundings, which I get in trouble for a lot. Clowns breeding since the changed behavior based on the amount of sunlight. Nice. You saved a blood parrot fish from going into a 10-gallon by suggesting platies or mollies. Nice. See, you do some pet store working yourself there, huh? You fancy yourself a marine biologist, do ya? I bartended for a lot of years, as you guys know, and every time somebody put a napkin out and threw a like sprinkled salt on it, I'd be like, I fancy myself a bit of a chemist too. And they would just look at me with a stupid look on their face. And really, that gave me more joy. Oh, you were just there? Hey, sometimes you got to step in, right? Fix that problem. Sometimes it's appreciated by the worker, sometimes it's not. All times I don't care. When you see a war crime happening, you can't just stand by. You have to say something. It's on all the billboards, especially by the airport. It says in big letters, if you see something, say something. So you're only doing your job. This bar was made in 1970 when nobody was over 120 pounds. I can barely fit through it. It's only a war crime if you lose. My angelfish. My dad unplugs cords with wet hands. What? Oh, me? I would always do that. I was gonna say never, but it would have been a lie. That's funny. Explain drip acclimation. Hey, you know what? From the mouths of babes, right? From the mouths of babes. Kids absorb a lot of information, like which finger dad used on the TV earlier. Sometimes I like to say stuff and then just look at you. That's my cue to you that it was a joke. So hopefully, when I do that, your tummy hurts from laughing. Um, I'll take this one. All light will affect your tank. In freshwater, I don't have a single one of these lights on when I'm at work. I really only have the lights on when I'm live or an hour before live. And then an hour before live, it's blue light. And then I do run blue light from then on till I go to bed, and then the blue lights shut off. You see the blue lights pop on at about 11 when you see my white light go off because when I've been on this late, like last night, and then that blue light will stay on until 1 a.m. And then I have no more lights at all until 7 a.m. and it's only blue light. And the blue light may or may not grow algae, but it's so slow that it's usually very controllable. You got me on the TV too now? I'm a star. I'm a star. It's got to be so much easier than just sitting down and holding your phone. I'm just grateful you guys want to hang out with me that long. I don't want to hang out with me that long, but I'm forced to. Okay, so you guys remember? Let me ask you this. You guys remember, you were here, most of you were, when I was using a pipette over here and I was grabbing fungusy eggs? Where did I put that? There's a guy on YouTube that does cichlids. What's his name? People try to beat him on all the time, like Cichlid King or something like that. People try to beat on him all the time by yelling at him, telling him that his tank's overstocked, yada yada yada. And I don't know, like I don't like his personality very much, but with that being said, he seems to have a pretty good idea of what the f he's talking about. So I wouldn't be a guy that said he's not doing it right. I feel like he's doing it, you know. Is it cichlid, bro? That sounds right. He seems like he's a pretty smart guy. Like I don't care for his attitude much, but I think that if you've been on YouTube that long and you've just, people are kind of douches to you all the time, you're probably not always going to be caring too much about what people are saying about you. Especially if it's kind of hard for me to bash somebody when you look at their tank and you're like, all those fish are healthy. Like, maybe just shut up about it. Do the fish look good? Do they look healthy? Maybe just let somebody do their fish. You don't have to. I don't know. There's too many people. They just want to watch the world burn. I'm not one of them. I used to be one of them. But my heart, it was so hard. I can't find that pipette. I need it. I'm on a specific mission right now to feed the coral directly. What did I do with it? Oh, I didn't find it, but I found another one. But this one's going to require me to put my hand in the tank. And this is the one I was looking for when I was trying to pick fungus. Ah, I'm a wreck. I'm a mess. Somebody help me. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I fish? It's not Ohio Fish Rescue. That guy is an animal. That side of the room, Emily, over here by the bar. Well, it's a good thing you're making me walk over here because I am, maybe I shut some lids. Ah, one day I'll clean my desk, guys. One day. That day's not today. Maybe it will be, though. I can't find it. I'm starting to become frustrated. My world is ending. You told yourself with the flip lid on the bottom. Yeah, that's where I thought it was too. Did it go under my light? Sometimes they roll under the light, then I can't find them. Oh, I don't know where it is. I'm so sad. I'm not really sad. I'm not really in touch enough with. I'm not in. Oh, what I just dumped in the tank. I'm not in touch enough with my emotions to know what I am. Oh no! I dumped the remote to my small thunder light. Ah! I'm a failure. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody come and take my fish away from me. Maybe it could be angelfish. I, I could have set it down. Like here, it's nowhere here. Like this is the little one I just found over at the other tank, and I'm putting it right here, so I know where it is. So when I need to grab more fungus, this is the one for the fungus. I was using it here, I feel like I went over here and set it down, but it's not here. How would I know? Because I should clean that. But then I went over here. You know what? You know what? Epiphany's not just a place to buy jewelry. Nope, not there. Thought maybe I set it on top of my fridge when I was getting food, but that was not the case either. There's a bottle of vodka back here. It was here when I moved in, and for some reason I haven't like thrown it away. Hmm. You're getting another tank, Rihanna? Heck yeah. What are you moving, Emily? My angels and Grammies are fine. I've heard that before. Yeah, I had to go all the way up there. But yeah, that the long thing taking off the Grammies, the angelfish, they'll sometimes look at them as like worms or something tasty, some sort of snack. I mean, they all they do is find reasons to eat things off of other fish. It's, but yeah, I have seen them pick on Grammies. They're sneaky too. They like to attack from the bottom, and I think that's why the Grammies get the brunt of it with their little curb feelers. If you don't call them curb feelers, I hope you do from now on. That'll make me happy. Thought maybe it would be here, but it's not. I don't. I'm just gonna give up. I can't give up on it. I'm gonna use the small one and feed them because I gotta feed them. The bamboo, that damn bamboo shrimp. And obviously, I mean, a lot of it on personality when you're dealing with these things because I mean, like I say about betas all the time, people love to put betas in shrimp tank and then they wonder why their shrimp disappear. And then there are other betas that can just are the most peaceful fish ever. They won't eat a single, they wouldn't hurt a living thing. Um Now I'm gonna have to get up in the air. Nice thing about that pipette was it was like so damn long. I could just, you know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna find it as soon as I get done doing this, and I'm gonna be so frustrated with myself. And then now I gotta go rinse this one out when I'm all done with it. It's all right. It's all worth it. Listen to me whine about the privilege to have fresh and saltwater tanks in my basement. Here, we'll distract these guys and dump some over here. Come on, come over here. You know that's what you want. Oh, you're not falling for it. You're not falling for it, are you? Look at me be all amazing. Just kidding. How'd I do? Did I do okay? I did have it earlier. That's why I'm so confused as to why I lost it. But that's what I do. It literally is my superpower. I can set something down and then not have it anymore. Superpower activated. It's not a great superpower. I didn't say it was a good one. It's just the one that I have. I'm not happy about it either. I'm pretty upset about it, actually. Okay. USA. Okay. Go dump this. I don't want to just leave this soaking in saltiness. Oh, look, there's another pipette. Look, oh, that one's. Oh, oh, what are you doing back here? Oh, you're broken. Okay, why didn't I throw you away? That would have just been easy. Now I'm just talking to myself in my spare bathroom and some things out. That's okay. You guys get to hear this. I don't care. I'm not shy. I'm not peeing. It's okay. Why didn't I throw it away? I literally just picked it up and set it down. The inner workings of my brain. It's not a great place to be. Hey guys, pretend nothing happened. That wasn't me talking to myself. Nobody knows. I mean, if they've been in there a year, they might be fine. And every fish can be moody when breeding. You got a clown pleco and it's got white spots on it. I mean, I would probably be a little bit concerned. Um, they don't come with white spots from the manufacturer. So, did you just get it and already introduce it into your regular tanks, or do you have it in a quarantine tank? I mean, the answer is what the answer is, So I'm gonna guess it's already in the tank. If you have the capability of setting up an emergency tank, a hospital tank, I would do that. I feel that, Rihanna. So sometimes just vibing with your tanks is where it's at. Sometimes I forget that I'm actually trying to do something with this, and I just like, oh shit, I didn't get anything done for 2 hours because I was just vibing. But that's every hobby, right? Everything we do in life is a calculated risks, including talking. Yeah, I mean, just turn your temperature up for now because it's probably too late to go get any medication. Watch it. If you turn your temperature up to like 82, 86, I'd probably start at 84, depending on where your temperature is. You don't want to just like overheat them. And you start seeing some of the white dots fall off, then there's a very good chance that it is ick. Even if it does fall off them, you still need to treat that tank. So get some medication. It's most likely ick if it just came from the pet store. That's usually the white spot one that comes out of pet stores, but it's hard to tell with just where I am and where you are and not being able to see it. If they're small little white dots and they almost look like they're on the surface of the skin, and and they're just like almost look like they could be like a water bubble or an air bubble or something like that, it's probably ick. Oh yeah, use the Discord. God, use the Discord that I created that I know nothing about that I did keep forgetting I have. All right, keyboard warrior commence. You ever get on and just go, I'm gonna ruin someone's day today? Let's go. Time to ruin a day. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Yeah, real tiny on his back. I mean, most likely I'm going to guess that's what it is, but again, can't see it. Look at all this other typing you guys are doing. Just look at you guys. Careful. Careful on the Discord, guys. You might form a community. That would be horrible. All start caring about each other. I got a few geniuses in this group. I'm definitely not including myself, but there's a couple of you out there. Come up with some pretty good ideas. Me, I just take credit for them. How do you like my head? Pretty good head? You just get offline. I'm done. Today's done. I've interneted all I can. No more for me. Should have shaved my head this weekend. But I didn't. I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna I'm gonna do some toying around with it. I'm gonna learn how to add things to it. And I think it's gonna be pretty nifty. I don't know. We'll see. Ah, there we go. I'm making a poll. I made a poll. And I just hear what sounds like a bullfighting rink. Oh my god. Nice. I'm glad you're using it. The kid has a decibel level just below fire alarm. Well, at least you have a volume that you go, okay, that was a concerning volume. We're gonna make an attempt to show ourselves as a concerned citizen neighbor. The the tank, the Pleco is in. We'll call it the Java Tree tank. We'll call it the Java Tree tank. I can't make all of them an option right away. We're just gonna make an option with them. But I think I allowed people to have write-in votes. Maybe I didn't. If I didn't, well, you're just gonna deal with it. But with that poll, I'm actually gonna say goodnight tonight. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Uh, really enjoyed it. I'm glad that we were able to do this again tonight, and yeah, we'll see where it is tomorrow night. I haven't decided. I mean, I'm going to start getting more active on YouTube for sure. Um, I'm really up in the air about what to do right now. So I'm going to keep posting videos on TikTok. I think I'm going to continue going live on YouTube for the remainder of this week. Definitely going to still keep posting videos on TikTok, and I'll make some shorts and stuff like that. But I'm not ready to commit to being back to TikTok until everyone else is ready. So, um, yeah, we'll go from there. Good night and have fun. Thanks for coming.